It's not super easy. I have an emotional connection with my clothes, I can admit that. But it does feel good getting rid of a whole ton of stuff that I've been hanging on to, hoping that I'll lose weight.
Well, Tom came to me like 8 o'clock on Thursday night and was like, let's simplify my clothes. And so I said, can we do it in the morning? Because it was late.
I'm more like a, hey, here's my decision, let's do it right now.
I know, and so I was aware of not missing the opportunity, but it was also kind of late at night. But I did ask Tom, I said, okay, awesome. We had been talking about it since we got back from Arizona, that he did really want to go through his clothes and simplify them. I do want to let you know that this has been about 5 years coming. So if your spouse isn't totally on the same page with you, you know, in simplifying, just keep hanging in there and demonstrating it to them. Yeah, okay.
I like my clothes. Yeah, no, I wasn't yeah.
Yeah. But. So the next question that I have for him though was, okay, well, what method do we want to use to do it? You know, for myself, I just picked out my favorites and boxed the rest of them up. I have a video about that. Joshua Becker talks about kind of going through layer by layer, just, you know, looking at your closet, pulling out things you clearly don't wear anymore. But Tom is kind of an extremist. He's kind of a, like, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this all now. And so I thought the KonMari method of, you know, pulling everything out on the bed and going through piece by piece might actually be the best thing for him. And
plus, yeah, then I get to refold everything.
He loves folding.
No, I don't love folding. I love all of my clothes being nicely, neatly organized, folded in my exact places where they're at. So when I think, hey, what do I need to wear? I know it's in this drawer or that shelf or this place.
You're very particular about your clothing.
Dawn is...
goes against my whole laundry system. But yes, it's fine, because sometimes we develop systems just because it's the season we're in, and so we have to do it, not because it's our biggest preference to have, you know, our kids' clothes in bins. Is that fair? Or do you want to go back to trying to fold everything?
I think that I would like to take the 5th.
All right, so what we're gonna do this morning though is Tom is gonna pull out all his clothes.
Bye-bye clothes.
So we're gonna get them all out on the bed and he's gonna start going through them.
All this hanging stuff. Let's go ask Mama what to do with the hanging stuff.
Okay. And I know the question has come up where Tom and I keep all of our clothes. So we have the wardrobe that we just keep our hanging stuff in. And then also in this bathroom that's just off of our laundry room is where we keep the rest of our clothes. So I have this dresser that has my stuff in it, and I showed that in my wardrobe video. And then Tom has this cabinet that he uses. So between the dresser, the cabinet, and then the wardrobe, that is where you'll find our clothes. And then Tom also has those bins in the laundry room where he keeps all of his under items. So I know our clothes are a little bit divided up because our house is a little bit funky that way, but it actually works really well having the bulk of our clothes really close to the laundry room.
Okay. 1 pair of shorts. 2 pair of athletic shorts, 3 pair of athletic shorts, 4 pair of athletic shorts. I must be really athletic. I own 1 suit. 1 suit. Probably keeping that because it's really nice. I used to really like this jacket until I lost a ton of weight, and it's enormous now, so garbage. Or not garbage, we'll give it to somebody. I don't know if these fit. This fits, I like this one. And I have dress pants inside. That one. This is a work shirt and pants, keeping those. All my dress clothes are actually fairly newer, so I don't know that I want to get rid of my dress clothes. I actually proposed to Dawn in this shirt about 12 years ago. Proposed to her in this shirt. How do you get rid of that, right? How do you get rid of that shirt? I don't know about you. My physical appearance has changed quite significantly in sizes. So I have stuff that I like, but it doesn't fit me at the moment. And then I think, well, I hope that someday it will fit me again. So do you hang on to that stuff, hoping that you'll shrink back down and it'll fit? Like that. That's way small. I know I'm never gonna fit in that again. This Tough Mudder. I did a full Tough Mudder. Yep, that. How do you get rid of that? For that summertime. Okay, I think we need to get down in here. Perfect timing, because we're at a place where we need a woman's opinion. Here's my troubles. So I have work attire, dress clothes I saved.
Okay.
The other problem I'm having is there's a lot right here.
Okay.
But this stuff is all super new. And fits, right?
Yeah.
Like, so this, I don't want to get rid of. Fits, looks good summertime. This one, I could get rid of this one. It's got a little snag right here, see?
Oh.
I could get rid of that one because I proposed to you in this one. We talked about that. How do you get rid of sentimental? That fits.
Well, I still have the shirt too that I was wearing, so I was thinking of making a pillow for our bed with.
Why don't we just reenact it someday? Stay tuned.
We could, yep. Okay.
I know that you like this, but
It doesn't spark joy?
I don't know that it, I like how it hangs on my figure.
Okay.
This, like these ones, I like these. I don't actually really care for that one.
What? I like that one.
See, I knew this was going to be a
See,
problem.
I know. This sparks joy for me when Tom wears it.
I don't really care for it.
Well, if you're not going to wear it, then donate it.
Well, that's not what I said. I just said I don't, like, I like this one a lot.
I like that one too. Are you going to wear this?
Yeah, I would wear it.
Well, okay. But do you have enough other shirts that you would wear ahead of it?
I think these ones are kind of big.
Yeah, that can.
I liked them, but they're
like,
too
big.
They're too big.
So okay, so do you want to keep this or not? Is it worth putting back in the closet, or should you just let it go?
I will wear it.
Sit next to the donation pile so we can get an idea of how big it is. I think you're losing your body weight in clothes.
Losing my body weight in clothes? No way that weighs what I do.
Okay, well, your mass.
Yeah.
Looks good.
It's not super easy, right? I like nice clothes. I like to look nice. I like to dress nice. I like to feel nice.
Yep.
I have emotional connection with my clothes. I can admit that.
Yeah.
But it does feel good getting rid of a whole ton of stuff that I've been hanging on to, hoping that I'll lose weight. So women may think that they're the only ones who have a difficult time losing weight, or like that's what they think about or care about. I want to be physically fit and look good and stuff.
Yeah.
And so when I see clothes that break my heart that don't fit the way they used to fit.
Yeah.
But I'm not giving myself an excuse to then just keep gaining weight, because I haven't had sugar in like 30 days. So.
You're doing awesome. Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. And I used to do like one king size Kit Kat a day at least. Maybe on a really rough day, 2.
Washed down with the Dr. Pepper.
Or Mountain Dew.
Ooh.
46 grams of sugar, yeah.
Yeah. Gosh. I would be in a coma if I ate that.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be simplifying?
Fine.
Does it feel kind of good putting them back in though and having everything not so full like it was before? Like since you do like your clothes, like
no, nice? So I'm very particular. I like everything in its place. I like everything neat and orderly. And you use this one thing, when you're done with that one thing, you put it back in that exact same spot. That's my philosophy in life.
Right.
Everything has a place.
Yeah.
If not, gone.
But when we looked at your cabinets, that wasn't exactly happening. Shh. No, well, everybody said, shh, yeah, like you didn't see the cabinets.
Don't tell them.
Yeah. Here it is again, in case you missed it. No, but that wasn't happening though, because, do you think it's because they were too full?
Yeah, they were totally too full.
Okay. And what's super nice is now everything fits in this cabinet again, and we don't have to have things in the bottom of the wardrobe or that top shelf.
And actually, I found some things that I really like at the back.
Isn't that fun?
So when I pulled all them out, I was like,
you have new clothes.
yeah!
Yeah, that's a fun thing too.
No, it's true. So no, it does feel good having it all clean and orderly. The other thing I'm super particular about, dress shirts in hanging being overly crowded to where, what's the point of them even being hanging when they're so packed that they get wrinkly because they're like this?
Yeah. And what had been happening is we'd get you some new shirts and then we didn't get rid of any old ones. So now we just need to be more intentional that when we do bring something in that...
Which is pretty few and far between.
Yeah,
but
so it's not a huge
That's
problem.
fine, yeah. So, if your husband is not a minimalist or has a lot of clothes or disagrees with what you're doing, or if you're a man and your wife disagrees, give it time.
Yeah, there was a
They'll
video.
come around.
You did watch a video by Joshua Becker though too. That
yeah,
was
I did.
Right? So we can link to that.
No, it wasn't about getting rid of your clothes specifically.
No.
It's just about minimizing and kind of just realizing what's actually important in life, and it's not our stuff.
Yeah.
So.
And another resource that you might really like too is the Minimalist Home Book by Joshua Becker. There's been such good reviews of that, and the stories in it are really inspiring. So we'll put that link down below for Audible where you can listen to it for free for 30 days, or we'll have the Amazon link for it as well. But that's if you just need a little inspiration, you're feeling a little bit stuck, I think that book is really helpful. So thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you for watching me get rid of my stuff.
We hope you subscribe so that we can keep in touch, and a thumbs up is the best compliment you can give Tom. Give Tom a thumbs up for getting rid of all of his clothes, and we'll look forward to visiting with you again really soon. Give Tom a thumbs up for...
You know what, that would give me a negative comment. Really tell me what you think. Because people have been holding back. Come on, let's hear it. We're getting rid of all my clothes today.
It's flashing.
Battery lights flashing!